Can we tip it over? Yeah, we're gonna tip it over. There we go, capsized. Wow, that was aggressive. That tipped over way faster than I thought it would. Hello YouTube, Komodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Scrap Mechanic, and today we're going to be checking out some viewer creations. As you saw from the intro, we have an awesome music store behind us here. We also have a DJ mobile, I don't really know what to call it, it's a DJ car, and it's unlike anything that I've ever seen before. We have a huge cargo ship, which is not on this map, we'll have to go off map to check that one out. So yeah. Now tomorrow we will be doing a pretty epic build. I showed some pictures on Twitter. It is, of course, it's a Monster Jam Stadium. I don't want to keep it from anybody. We're going to have monster trucks, jumps, explosions, about everything that you can imagine. Well, maybe not the explosion part. But yeah, we'll do that tomorrow, so I'm going to flash a little preview up on screen if you want to check that out. And remember, folks, if you're enjoying Scrap Mechanic, leave this video a thumbs up. It helps out my channel. And let's jump right into these creations. Okay, so I did mention a music store not too long ago. This whole little set is made by Duck Joke. Yes, Duck Joke, like duck, quack quack, and joke. That's a cool, weird name, I guess. But yeah, he sent this over about a week or two ago, and I never got around to checking it out. And I must say, the color scheme on this building and this DJ car are very, very unique. I've never seen anything like this. So, I guess we're gonna go in the music store itself. What's behind here? And oh, get a little bit of frame rate loss. So what's going on? Oh, okay, that's pretty impressive. There's a bit going on in there. Okay, so behind here, oh, you know what? Somebody needs to really clean up this place. We've got a bunch of tote-bot heads, storage, trash. I don't know, this feels like this should be in a little bit more of a crowded district. This might actually fit in the commercial district. The more I think about it, like, this looks really legit. We're across the street from our last town episode, and the lowrider is still in its screenshot pose. Hang in there, lowrider, it'll be okay. So, yeah, let's go ahead and check this place out. This place feels like it might be a bit too hip for me, and oh boy. The colors, okay, hold on. Is there where's the light switch? Always look for the light switch first. It's behind the counter, so let's go ahead and activate that. I don't even know why I'm activating it. We're not going to actually get light here anyways because of the town. We've reached our light limit, so yeah, that's a thing. So this place is actually pretty cool. Now, I do play, we'll say I play guitar, and I do play drums in real life. So anytime I see something music related, it actually kind of gets me excited, and I'm pretty excited about this store. This looks like a really much hipper guitar center. So what do we have going on here? Actually, the window, those look like guitars. Ah, yes, looks like you got electric guitar. That looks maybe like an acoustic to the left, and not really sure there. That could be maybe it's one of those little piano, or is it a keytar? I think is what it's called. So you've got that. What else do we have in here? Looks like we got a lot of equipment. Maybe this is big speakers, tote-bot heads. Maybe you're a DJ and you use all the tote-bot heads for whatever they do. Oh, did I turn it off? Okay, let's turn that back on. I like those lights. We've got a couple guitars on the wall. It looks like an acoustic there. That actually looks like Prince's guitar. Maybe a banjo. Oh, I love the ducks for the tuners. That's actually really cool looking. And a couple more guitars here. I'm digging this place. This is really cool. Looks like you got some noisemakers over here, horns. Let's see, suspension pieces. He's kind of like me. You just sometimes have to clutter the shelves with a bunch of random stuff. You've got your radios up here. Looks like you can buy some tote-bot heads. Those. Oh, they are hooked up. That's cool. That is really cool. I like that. Yeah. It sounds like they're all on the, well, some are on dance, some are on their normal kind of synth voice or whatever it is. Over here, now this is a wall of color. I think this is, maybe these are keyboards. You know, I bet you they are. Yeah, these are keyboards. Okay, are all these, yeah, those are all dead switches. That actually looks like one of the little play school keyboards that I had when I was young. That's kind of weird. Ooh, that one looks pretty epic. I kind of want to take these down. It's like one of those things you want to actually grab it down from the wall and look at it. I really like that green one too. That is cool. And yes, I believe that is a keytar. Okay. So we got that behind the counter. Did I miss anything over here? Looks like that's just another That one's not hooked up, is it? No. That's just another keyboard there. So you've got it behind the counter. There's your light. That one is a logic gate that is heading towards something out back. What's going on back here? Oh, there is more than meets the eye here in this music store. Oh, this actually, I guess it does have a second story. Oh, heck yeah, let's go check this out. This is cool. Okay, so we got storage back here. I get excited over creations like this. This is by a creator that I've never heard of before, so when you see something really unique like this, you get or at least I do, I get really excited about the creation. I will be linking Mr. Duck Joke's workshop in the creation if you want to check this out. And what's back here? It's got a def symbol, and there's a false wall. Oh, can I close myself? Why would I do that? So this is where he's keeping all those controllers behind this little wall back here. Okay. Cool. All right, let's go upstairs real quick. What do we got up here? Maybe somebody could possibly be living up here. I don't know. Let's check this out. Oh boy, you have a little pad up here. This is cool. Okay, let's turn on the lights. This is there's a lot of color in here. This is unique. Turn on the TV there. That switch is dead. I like this. The colors, it's definitely something I've never really seen before. I've never really used black. He's got the black and gray walls, but he offsets that a lot by the bright purples, or like the 20 shades of purple we have in here. So you've got that. Looks like a little wall art there. I like that chair. What's in here? It's your kitchen slash dining room setup. I can dig this. Pretty tight little kitchen. Can we fit in here? Oh, we can. It's a custom sink. It's not a sink that's in the game. We've got that. Get your stove. Looks like microwave. Does that? Oh, yes. I want to say he watches the channel. I mean, obviously he sent it through my email, so I think he knows of me. But yes, there's a duck in the fridge. I love seeing that. So let's pop this open here. Even his bathroom, white and purple tiles. That's cool. Okay. Oh, you know what? That's cool. That's you got his bathtub back here, but you've got the drapes, but it makes it look like they're actually kind of bunched in one corner. I like that. You've got your shampoos and stuff. Got a duck. Cool. Where does this lead to? Is this a bed? Whoa. Either this is the most epic gaming setup that I've seen, or maybe this is a music studio. I don't know. It's one or the other. Let's start hitting buttons. When in doubt, just hit all the buttons that you can. Okay, dead switches. Are all these wall switches dead? No, they're not. Oh. Oh, you can try to... Oh, this is a studio. Hold on. Turntables. Oh, this is excellent. I love this. Yeah, you got a little drum machine here on this side. Oh, logic gates are going off. One's the motor. What's that for? Oh, the motor's turning the little turntables. Okay, I've got that. Got your little music studio set up here. There's a purple duck in the corner. Yeah, that is awesome. Now, question is there I'm assuming there's a bedroom in here somewhere. Oh, you really hear that going off. Let's turn that off real quick. All right, let's go back here. I'm assuming... Yep, here's your bedroom. Oh, is this the back or is this... Oh, this is the front of the shop. Okay. So you got that. Looks like you can probably close that window there. You've got a epic trophy for maybe something music related. It's kind of cool looking. Looks like your closet here. Got your clothes. Of course, he's got some sort of purple set of clothes and purple boots. You're a DJ, of course, and he's got his own little unique style here. What's that? Oh, lights. Of course, we can't see lights. But yeah, that's nice. Even the bed. Like, that bed is cool. I like the railing on it. I like the headboard piece. Yeah, that's something. Let's go ahead. We're gonna head... How did I even get out of here? I don't remember where I came from. This is so weird because I was like, all right, this is a music store. That's all it is. I didn't realize there's a full-blown house upstairs. So we're gonna go out here. And we're gonna check out this. Now, check the... this is also made by him, by the way, if you couldn't tell. Check this out. That is a lot of stuff going on in that little area. So I'm gonna start hitting switches. Oh, all right, that's all I need to hit. Alrighty, is this... Oh, you can control everything from here. So what are we about to do? That is... Okay, so we got more tote-bot heads. Yep, got those. That's more. So you got a little music maker in here. You can hit the 5 key so it gets those little things going. Oh, it gets those going, and you got a full-blown setup here. Oh, okay, that's stores. What's up with the sensors up here? Is that a part of the turning mechanism? Trying to make sure I don't miss anything in here. It's kind of hard to see what is all going on. Okay, those are logic gates in the bottom. Huh, let's go ahead and jump in the driver's seat. He's got switches up here too. So, oh, there's roof hatch, side doors, back door, horn. Okay. All right, so it's like a little mobile DJ area. So you can take this to parties. That is that's a vehicle. I've never seen anything like that. Like even it's got like a purple mohawk or a shark fin on it. I like this build a whole lot. This is a very, very unique creation. A lot of times, I get a lot of really unique ones, but this is up there because this is strange. But it's strange in a good way. I don't mean to insult it or anything. But I'm really digging the way this looks. I dig everything about it. The music store couldn't be any more funky or any more cool. Like, I couldn't even put a guitar center together that would be that cool of a building. So definitely really like that. Definitely go show this guy some love on the workshop. Like I said, it is Duck Joke. I will link it all in the description. So let's go check out our next creation. Now we're gonna have to leave the commercial district to check it out because it is a massive one. So anyways, say goodbye to all the music studio and the DJ car. Alright, so I've got something here by Mr. Croca. We've covered him once before. He sent us a train. I believe that's what he sent us, if I'm not mistaken. He had a pretty cool little train setup. And he's got a cargo ship. Now, this thing's huge. Watch what happens when I click build. Give it a second. It's gonna take a couple more seconds. It just killed my game for a second. Oh, still waiting. There it is. That is ridiculous. This is probably one of the biggest creations that I've seen in Scrap Mechanic. I've seen quite a few really huge ones. We had the Mass Effect Normandy was probably the biggest, but yeah. Now he had a version 1 of this. His version 1 was like I think it was a little smaller. Actually, let me just read the description. Now watch what happens when I take it off the lift here. Game's frozen. Give it a second. Give it a second. And there it goes. All right, so the description, it's by Mr. Croca. It's a big vessel for transportation, bigger than the previous, and most important, better than the previous. So yeah, it's got a WASD controls. The 1 is to start the flying, the 2 is backwards, 3 is the horn, and 4 is the alarm. Of course, there's a copyright claim on here. Do not re-upload this thing. Go download it from his workshop if you want to play with it. So, question. How in the heck do I get into this ginormous thing? This is, oh, okay, there we go. There's the spider web. So you see there's obviously a lot of thrusters. I want to assume that the whole bottom is probably hollow. Now, this is one of those creations that a lot of times you can, I don't want to call it cheating. You're using the tools to your advantage by using the weld tool to say maybe you'll make a half of it and then you'll weld 2 halves together. He didn't do that here because look at the shape. The shape is different on both ends, and you can see how the wood skews out and goes down. So yeah, he had to make all this completely different. So there's no like weld tricks or anything. So I imagine there is quite a few hours that have been sunk into this thing. Get it? Sunk because ship. All right, I'll stop with the bad puns. Let's go walk over here. We're gonna go ahead and get the seat out because I don't see a way up this thing. Now my question is this thing top heavy? Because there is a lot of cargo containers up there. Now the cargo containers look like they're made out of wood, but there is the steel beams lined up on them. So it's a little cause for concern. I mean, it's not concern for me. I'm just, I'm along for the ride here. Now, oh boy, look at that detail. That is cool. Okay, so we got tons of cargo containers up here. We got a couple cranes. Now keep in mind these cranes do not work. They are just purely cosmetic. That would be amazing if they did work, but Scrap mechanic bearings, you know the story, probably wouldn't work that well. Probably would lag a lot. But, what's back here? This looks to be, oh, we got a helipad. So, say if something goes wrong, or, I don't know how these things really work. I'm assuming if something were to go wrong, they need to get a helicopter or medical one in here, you could do that. Normally I would think that the crew's on there pretty much the whole time from, the port to port. So, I don't think you would be shipping in crew, but could be wrong. Got that, got a little, is it a little gatehouse or something? Oh, okay, so it lights up the helipad. Oh, that's cool. Back here, I'm not even gonna attempt to explain, like, what stuff like that is. It looks like a tank of some sorts. Maybe it's for water, fuel, something. I doubt they would put the fuel up here, but I could be wrong. So you got a ton of cargo containers here. Let's see. Yep, those are made wood, and you got the beams in there. That might be heavy. I don't know. We'll see how this ship handles it. And, oh boy, was this the belly button? That is a long ways down there. That is, yeah, that is hollow. We'll probably head down there at some point. Let's go ahead and discover the rest of the ship first. Now, I need to brush back up on my ship terminology because I'm completely off. I don't know. There's like, you know, your port, your bow, something or another. I'm going to call it front, back, left, right. I did make a big hover ship I would say probably, I don't want to say a long time ago, maybe about half a year ago, something like that. I did learn the ship terminology for that, but now I've completely forgotten it. Let's see, let's go into here. Oh, look at this, fully detailed crew quarters. Okay, looks like you got a little mess hall or kitchen here. Got some, somebody burnt some burgers here. Somebody needs to explain themselves. Little fridge here, and oh, there's a chilled duck in there. Poor duck. Let's see. So you got a little dining area here. Looks like we've got, okay, that's the way, that's to the front. This is, looks to be a medical bay here. I like the beds. What's that? Just a little timer. There we go. Keep an eye on your vitals there. Pretty cool. You got porta crappers, well, not porta crappers. These aren't portable. These are just crappers. Got those there. Looks like showers here. Now, he doesn't have a lot of doors on it, most of this. A lot of ships don't have many doors, but I think probably for bearing sake and lag sake, he doesn't have a lot of doors on this. Completely understandable. You walk out the front here. This looks like more, yeah, cargo storage. Yeah, just some other boxes and random things. And here's the front. This is the front, right? Hold on. There's the bridge. Okay, the bridge is back there. This is the front. So we got the front of the ship. And yes, this front side is not quite as sharp as the back. So anyways, let's go ahead and walk back here. How many stories is that? I think it's 3 actually. All right, let's go up 1 here. All right. Ooh, beds, crew quarters. Okay. Something's, what's over here? Oh, gotta squeeze through here. Ships are normally really tight. If you've ever been on any sort of ship, I don't know about cruise ships. I've never been on a cruise before, but I've been in a battleship and a aircraft carrier. They have like little museums in them, and yeah, they're tight. I couldn't imagine actually being stuck on that to do your job because, I don't know, I'm not that good. I like cozy spaces, but that's a little too cozy for me. So back here, looks like you've got your radio set up here. This is the bridge. Got a nice view. I like that. I like that he's got the glass slightly angled out. That looks really cool. And it looks like we're gonna be. What's this button do? I should probably quit clicking buttons. Oh, I'm in the seat. All right, so let's drive this bad boy now. Of course, Scrap Mechanic's camera doesn't go out that far, so this might be a bit awkward to drive, but we're gonna power through it. So the 1 key lifts it, and are we up? Oh, we were. Okay, so we're up off the ground here. 2 key is reverse. Seems to be working. I'm gonna have to kind of stare at the ground a little bit. That way you can actually tell that we're moving. 3 key is horn. That's a pretty deep ship horn. And 4 key is alarm. The only time what was the movie? It was one of the Tom Hanks movies where they got boarded by pirates. The ship alarm on there reminds me of that. So yeah, you've got that. Let's see. All right, W, are we moving? Oh, we are moving. Okay. All right. Oh, that sways. Okay, so A and D make it sway. That that respawns really quick. I can see where you can get yourself in trouble here. I don't see any sort of stabilization on here, no sensors aiming down at the ground, so I'm assuming we could probably tip this thing over. I don't want to do that right now. I kind of want to actually try to drive it here. Alright, so yeah, you have to be fairly careful. I can feel how this is working. So A and D is your turning. I'm holding W to go forward. And it does sway, but you've got to be very easy with it. Obviously you don't want to just jam on A and spin yourself around, but we are turning. It's a bit slow, but it is, of course, it's a huge ship. I like this though. I like that it's a WASD. That always makes things so much easier to actually pilot. Cool. Really digging this. I couldn't picture, like, a lot of times if I see a viewer creation, say it isn't a town build, I guess you can say this is a town build. This is just a big ship. It's a unique build. I always picture like, well, how could we build like a world based around this? And I couldn't picture building like a huge enough port to like fit this in, or a harbor. That would be absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, definitely digging that. Flies good. Can we tip it over? Yeah, we're gonna tip it over. There we go, capsized. Wow, that was aggressive. That tipped over way faster than I thought it would. Okay. Oh, there you go. Well, there's your inside. I know this is going to be kind of awkward looking at it from this angle. That's your forwards or your W's. This is probably the best way to be able to see this. Forwards are your W's. You got your 2's, your backwards. We need to flip this over. Dang it. I thought I was going to be able to show you guys all that from there. You'd actually be able to see it working. Let's grab it. This might take a second. Oh, it's frozen. It's frozen. Okay, here we go. The best way to do this, let's just cut a hole in the floor here. I don't like cutting into viewer creations, but I need to get in here. Why is there a bathtub up there? I'm not really sure about that. Maybe that's to get up to the next deck. I think so. All right, so we've got your, yep, there's your W and A controller. So you've got probably, a bearing here, hooked to the driver's seat. Goes over the sensor, activates your sideways thrusters. You've got, let's see, which way are we aiming? Okay, this is forward going this way, and here's your backup, or your backwards thrusters right there. You've got your alarms, your tote bots up on the walls. There's some of your lift thrusters here. He's got some gates in here. I'm not exactly sure what these are. Maybe he's just got it to where you can hook them all instead of trying to hook them all into gates. And this is a little weird to explain. Gates can be used, say if you don't want to hook everything up to the seat. You'd be hooking up a ton of thrusters across a long distance. You could just hook them directly down to a gate and then run those gates up to the seats. So that's kind of why you see stuff like this segmented out. I learned that kind of the hard way. I was always doing it really difficult beforehand, but I've kind of realized that's something you can do, and it makes it 10 times easier. But anyways, I do want to thank Mr. Croca for sending that over. Do check out his workshop if you want to download a big cargo ship and possibly crash it and run it into a bunch of stuff. I do think that's an absolutely amazing design, though. Definitely looks like that took a lot of time and effort to do, so yeah, definitely check that out. But anyways, folks, remember, Monster Jam tomorrow. We are going to have monster trucks and an arena, and we're going to have some fun there, so if you want to join us for that. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Scrap Mechanic Viewer Creations. If you have anything you want to send, I will flash my information up on screen, and I'll probably have it in the comment section below. But yeah, if you like to like and subscribe, everything helps my channel. Hope you have a good day, and we will see you guys next time on Scrap Mechanic. Thank you.